Oof! I could have had a V8. V, the 22nd letter, plus 8. Life in the heavens. 8 becomes 68. Life within my own mind. My own control center. My own computer. The 9 legs of the cat flipping upside down to come back into my own mind. As it goes out, the cat, and she comes back, she hangs upside down on my head. The cobwebs are all up there. Thank God for Mother Hen, who left me her egg to rest for the rest of my life. What came first? The egg came first. The egg, you need the egg, you need the mind. What good is the chicken without a mind? So you need the egg. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Hold on a second, my telephone. Yes, hello? Oh yeah, go check that for sure. Go check the transmission oil. Absolutely. All you have to do is start your car and stick your hand in and pull out the, what's it called? If you want tomorrow morning when we go to the farm, we'll do it. Yeah, you have to do it when the car is running and hot. Just don't start and stop from the stop signs too quick, you'll be okay. Plus I have your hemp seed and your highlighters. You didn't buy any for me, but. Alright. Very good. Everything's okay. If you want, you can stop here after and pick it up. Okay, so I'll speak to you later. Take care, Beeb. Make it easy. Everything's good. You're welcome. Bye. My son, he drove me around this morning. Ran all the way around to pick up all kinds of papers. Did my income tax for the first time in like 6 years. I'm up to date. What I'd like to associate right now, I keep getting lost. I get onto a streak and I get lost. Let's do the days of the week, and I'm going to be looking at my computer. The days of the week starting with Monday. The word. You don't need to see me. Monday. Black, red, red. In French, 12, red. 12, 21. Red, black, red. D-I, right? We come here on a Friday. F day, right? Lundi. Moon day of F. Tuesday. Monday, lune. The loon, the moon. Tuesday, Mars. Wednesday in miracles, 5, 4, 5, S. Sunday. S the end, the den, the Garden of Eden. Miracles in Spanish. Mother's Day, the day of credit. Incredible. Thursday, the day of play. UD, the Jedi. They show it in yellow. Friday, the day of the fried egg. FR, fear of I. Ven, N, when and then. Wednesday and Friday, first and third day of the week. They come in with the same thing. Wed, to be wed of, the day of the ring, 2 days before, 2 days after. The weekend. The day that ends the weekend, the day that begins the week. On the weekend day. Vendredi, for me it says cooked eggs. The doctor, Dre. Ven, how would you like to say this? V is for life. E is to enter. It is E-N. It is the 14th letter of E. V-E-E-N are exactly in order because the letter and the letters combine to create the letter in between. So V and E equals 27. It says red. E equals N, 14, minus 9 is birth, plus 9 is the spirit of birth. Dr. Dre. Saturday is the same day. Ami, the friend day. Saturn, angels. Middle day. Medium day. Day of medium. Sunday, the day of the arm. Z, okay, or D, instead of all the days ending in D, Sunday starts with the D. Dimanche says the arm, or the in 9. In 9, because in baseball, dimanche is in 9. Che, C-H-E, Tuesday, che. Inside of all CHR Chicago, inside of Chi, inside of Sichi, everything to do with the Asian writing inside of CHE, creation heaven. day of the sun, day of the moon. Sunday, day of the sun. Monday in French, day of the moon. Chosen day of Mars. Phobos and Deimos. Deimos, inside of Sunday, one of the moons of Tuesday's Mars, in which Monday comes in between Deimos the moon and Mars. Mars Day, because inside of me, it says shit. M-E says M-E-A-R-D. In French, it says shit day. I was down in the washroom this morning, and I noticed in the washroom this design was on the drain. Now, if you take a look at this design on the drain, what actually happens is there's a split. You see this one over here? It splits between this one, and the line goes straight down here. 120 degrees, this is in between. 120 degrees, this is in between. 120 degrees, this is in between. 120 degrees, this one's in between. And back to the beginning, 120 degrees, this is in between. These two are in between 120 degree tail. These two are in between 120 degree tail. So the totality of 120 degrees is actually 720 degrees. In Sunday, the letters in red, it says I am, because of N. N is actually M, but it only takes from one part, the center to the right, or the left to the center. Inside of N, it says I am. I am dim. I am over here. It also says the month of May. It also says mother. Mother. The sleeve. Mother's sleeve. Manche is an inning. There's always 9 innings in a baseball game. Otherwise than getting rained out or something to do with amateur sports. I-A-N-C-E. Letters. Birth 9. A-C-E. Birth of the ace cat. First letter, fifth letter, third letter. On the keyboard, the first letter is A. The fifth letter, top row of 12 letters, right? Is the top row 10 or 11 letters? Remember how many letters on each row, because that's the revelation of what that row is all about. This is C, creation, electric company. Electric company, the birth, the ace birth, and Jupiter Earth. Ace birth means because the light has gone down on the angle of, I believe, 135 degrees, and I'm assuming that the sin in life is tennis. The tennis serve that is an ace that gets into the court. What angle and what perfect serve is that in tennis? What is the angle of a serve in tennis? How far up do you throw the ball before you can jump up and get it? Plus or minus a percentage of the degrees, it is irrelevant because it must enter into that area of the court. And we don't have giants playing 9 feet tall tennis. Otherwise you'd be slam dunking it and you'd be playing basketball. And what is the angle of the arc on a perfect shot when it's nothing but net? Inside Dimanche, you have 4. 13th letter is 4. You have 4 and 4 to begin the word, and 4 and 9, 36 to begin. 4 by 9 is 360 degrees. It also stands off with Uranus. 9 times 4 is 360. 4, 4, and 8 are the black letters. 4 and 8, area space in black. Red letters, 9, 10, 24, and 3, 27, and 5, 32. The doorway stands between 4, 17. The doorway stands between and through the gateway, 17, and 8, 25. Jack is a hookup. Jack is a hookup because, how can I say this? Number 25 we did in an earlier video. 25, J-A-C-K, Jack. Jack is 10. Then the A is 01. Then the C is 03. And then the K is 11. We don't do anything more than ABC to hook us up in Jack. Earth's heart. The gateway, creation, 7 times 2, 7 plus 2 is 14, and 9, 23 says win big. How about win big, Clifford? Now, I don't have all the figures and numbers here to do it on a video. It's highly impossible to get everything together and all the papers. I'd be sitting out in a room with papers all over the place. And I'd probably never find anybody unless I have more brains with me. There was another figure I wanted to bring out here. Is the DNA figure of 6 birth times 47 is 282, 1441. This stands for Grow Green, DNA, Grow Green. Grover Cleveland, standing on a pole in Sesame Street. Grover Cleveland, the 22nd and 24th equals 46 president, plus 1 is 47. The gateway to the sky, 1739. 36 and 1, 37 by 47. Creation of 1, the roulette board, 1739. This says ciel, sky. This is the gateway, the Q, the gateway of Queen. It creates the cube, and it creates the cube for the 10 worlds. What is the 10 worlds? It's your phone face. It's right here. 9 equals 10. 1 and 9, 3 and 7, 4 and 6, and 2 and 8. But the 7 and 3 are on angles. The 1 and 9 are on angles. The 8, 4, 6, 2 come in. They go around. How do things move between numbers? Now there's many ways to look at this, how things move between numbers. And in the newspaper this morning, because like I said, they give us the answers to unasked questions. We have to go to further processing. And I say they always come in through the corners, right? But in this game over here, you see the lines? They go through, but they don't go through the corners. Only the passage. You see the angle over here? These are the windmills creating electricity down in Arizona, Texas, California. You see these arrows over the divisions? Right? Those divisions are going by and through. But when they go by and through, connecting these two numbers are on the flat surface. These are all the beehives. Okay, look, the doorway of 756, 948 passage. I just did that. So let me look at this a little bit more. Where is that 756? Hang on, don't run away from me yet. Don't run away from me yet. I just did that 756. 756, 756, 756. Hold on a second. 756, 756. 24 hours by 24 hours is the year 2000. 756 divided by 24, which is a calculation of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 25,926 divided by 6 is 4321. 25,920 divided by 6 is 4320. The DC creation in the 20 world. Divided by 60 orange equals to one of these numbers. Anyways, I'm not going to do that one right now. I don't know where the answer is. All I know is 60 orange equals to 136 equals to the pilot light. 25,920, okay, divided by 60. Is that divided by 6? Let me see something. I have to recalculate this again because there's so many things and I have to do this right. It's got to be exact, because if it's not exact, you don't get the right answer. But the numbers will still be the same. It's all in the delivery. So let me calculate this again. 4320 divided by 60 equals, yes, 4320 divided by 60 is 72. And remember, 3 days, 72 hours without the leap day equals 96 hours rotation. We want it before the leap day. So this 25,000 divided by 6 equals this. Divided by 60, 60 minutes in a day, equals to 3 days, 72 hours. This will equal to 72 hours. This is what the Mayan time is all about. 72 hours. 9 by 9, 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 plus 2 is 9, equals to number 23. Famous number 23, which is the BC world, the CB code world. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 is 5 and 6. It's Aleph. 1 times 5, 1 plus 5, which is the egg. Again, 5 and 6 Aleph, code of creation. Orange equals 60. 4 equals 60. Orange equals 60. 4. Number 4, 64. Orange equals 66. 66 for 06. 64 for 04 equals 64. Total 130 equals 136. The pilot light, letter P. Add 1 to 36 equals 666. 4 and 6 is 10. 16. 1 and 6 bring in the light. Creates 7. 6 and 6 is 12. Creates 3. Creates 37. 24 hours of the day. When you have 12:34, you are after lunch. It's 00:34. The books of Moses were written. 12:34 is 7:20 and 34 is 7:56. 7:56, the year 2000 equals 126, which is actually 120. That is 15 balls in pool equals to 120. 20 in darts equals to 210. 216 is 9 days by 24 hours. If we want to look at how JT works, J is the 10th letter, T is the 20th letter. 20th letter is 8 p.m. at night. The 10th letter okay, which would have to be in the morning, be the 22nd hour at night. This would be the gateway, 32. Add 6 because it's 0, be 38, the church of the gateway. This one is 8 o'clock at night to 8 o'clock in the morning. This added into here, okay, would be 28, the hour of the moon in TJ. If we add 6 to this, becomes 34, it'd be DC1. If we add 6 to 8, 08, it'd be 68, 78, 88, and 6 is 94, the pass of Uranus. Why? Because T splits up into 2 J's. Inside the 3 dice is the passage for 2 sides. Trying to see what this is over here. When we have 100 hours, it gets to 26. 26 hours in a day would be 2 a.m. the next day. 120 minutes. 10 hours is equals to 16 hours of light. Equals to 4 p.m. in the afternoon. The total is 240. This happens twice in the Mayan calendar. The total is 360 for one complete turnaround in numbers. 20 and 22 is 42 plus 6 is 48. Area space equals 252. 252 is 126 and 126. Again, 9 days by 24 hours and 1 day for the linkage. There's something else I wanted to show in here. Inside of here, Dimanche, 4, 13 and 8, 25, 4, 4 and 8, 16. Why 4, 4 and 8? Because 4 for D, 13th letter, 4 again. H is the 8th letter. They're all black letters, there are no other, stands for the light. When we add it in the black numbers, but we leave M as the whole number, we get 25, both equal 7. 1 equals to number 34. There's no 34 in here, there's no 34 in here. 4 by 4, 5 by 5 is Sunday. 1 equals number 34. 4 times 4 is 16? No. By 4 is 64? No. By 4 is 256? No 34? No one home. By 5, 25? No 34. 52 equals man. 5 by 5, 5 and 4 is the son of man. 5 by 5 is 125. There is no 3 and 4. There is no 1. No one home. By 5, 625. No one home. We go down a little further. Down by 3 is 9. That is your birth. By 3, 27 red. Big Clifford comes on home. Creation of Venus. A, H, and R. Ra, Te, the birth. 6 by 6 is 36 by 6 is 216. The 9 days, the 24 hours a day, man is born. Rotation of Abba the Lamb. 6 by 6 is 216. By 6 is 1296. It could also be 1290. And that was my last address. But when you do get 3 and 4 involved, is when the gateway shows up. 7 times 7 is 49. 7 plus 7 is 14 equals 63. Creation of 6. 7 by 7 by 7. 280 comes out the moon. And 63, 343, everybody's home when we multiply it by the doorway. So we went 3, 4, 5, and 6, in where 4 and 5 is the representation of the sun. 4 by 5 equals to 4 by 5, 20. 4 plus 5, 9 equals to 29 is the IT system, the 20th letter plus the T. IT. 20 plus 9 equals 29. 0 equals 6 equals 35. Electric company. Only in the 7th way gateway do we show this. We do not need to multiply any more numbers because 8 by 8 equals to the 64. 6 by 6 equals to the 36. CB code is 2 times 3. 2 plus 3 is your 6 and 5. Inside of 2. No 3, 4. No 1 home. So what does this bring for the big mathematicians in the world that are working on the elements and etc. and math sciences? I do not know what it brings for them. I only know what it can bring for me. In Sunday, ace is up, the birth in the land of the ace hole. Black 48 is space of the doorway, 32 and 12. Abba brings in the lamb, and the sheep are ready to graze. I have my ID and my left arm extended, and we are in the place of the heaven's birth. Raphael 7286, but before we end this, we have to understand that 20 Celsius, being in this world, will become 26. At 20 Celsius, the Fahrenheit is 68. 42, 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 is that 6 and 8 in the 1010 world. The CB codes equals to 100. In the beta world, times 2 is the 200 CB codes. In Spanish, in Latin, Spteime, Spteime, 7-7, it says. When it talks about the week, it talks about 7. All about 7. Back to the CB codes. 10, 4, 16, and 64 equals to 80 equals to 86. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 equals 5 and 6 or 6 and 5. 5 and 6 and 86 is 24. 5 and 6, 56, 66, 76, 24. 65 and 86 is 21. 21 is the cube, 24 is the cat in the cube. Into the CB codes. And over 100 codes are blocked. If you look at it in this way, 6 by 5 is 30 and 11 equals to 41. 0506, add 120. Into the light we come with the CB codes. Now, did they cheat us on it? Did they break it up? Did they change it, rearrange it? I'm not working on that right now. Right now I'm working on the reality of the numbers in their own. Raphael, 7286, and a constellation of Pegasus. Everything is its own reality. The question is, and the result, and the discussion will be, and is, and can never be changed, because it is what it is, inside the realm of the moment. Raphael, 7286, and a constellation of Pegasus. The one design I want to bring in next is this design right here. These turn. These turn. I saw it. Bureau en Gros. What do you call that? The office supply company? Go look. They're showing this. They create beehives in between. These keep creating beehives in between. Stands for Hilton Hotels. 2 areas is a hotel. 1 area is a house. Hotels are 2 areas at a time. 1 is a house at a time. Green and red. Green 49, red 27.9, green 49 equals to 13, 27 equals to 909 equals to 79 equals to 15 and 13, 28. We landed on the moon. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus, 1969, right on the button. Thank you for watching.